A political shock has erupted inside the Labour Party. Josh Simons, appointed by Keir Starmer only weeks ago, has ignited a storm after declaring that life in the United Kingdom has become frankly shit for millions of people. His remarks have raised serious questions about the stability and message discipline of the newly formed government. What intensified the controversy is the apparent contradiction. While speaking about the impossibility of young people saving for a home, Simons himself had previously purchased a property, fueling accusations of hypocrisy and weakening the impact of his critique. This moment has triggered a broader debate. Is Simons voicing the frustration of an entire generation struggling with living standards? Or has he exposed a damaging rift within Labour at a critical time for Starmer's leadership? Some believe this could signal the beginning of deeper tensions inside the government. Watch the full report. Before starting, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and write your opinion in the comments.
You wanted to tread lightly on our lives before you were elected. You were different from the Tory party, but aren't you exactly the same? From David Lammy repeatedly not being clear about an escaped migrant in the House of Commons, to Rachel Reeves talking about a black hole that wasn't actually there. Now you want to cut benefits, but trust matters. How can our viewers trust anything you say?
Well, Chris, I simply don't accept the starting proposition. I'm really sorry. When I was told that we started the budget process minus £16 billion, I didn't cheer. I didn't think it was good. I thought it was a very bad starting position. I was curious as to why the productivity review had been done this year and not previously, but there we are. That's the nature of the beast. It's done, and the price is calculated, and I'm handed the tab, minus £16 billion. Not suggesting the other figures aren't there, but it is not. I won't accept the proposition that somehow this was a good starting point. I'm £16 billion down on what I thought I'd have. And I know the impact that's going to have on your viewers, because I know for them that the cost of living is the single most important issue. I know for them they are going to be worried at the beginning of the month in January, is their season ticket going up? Because they normally get whacked with that pretty early in January. Prescription charges matter to them, and their energy bills matter to them. And there are choices, therefore, that can or can't be done if you start with minus £16 billion. So I simply, I know it'll be put to me many, many times, I simply don't accept the proposition that somehow starting your budget process minus £16 billion is a particularly good starting point. If that hadn't have happened, I'd have had £16 billion more to weigh in the options and the choices that we made. 2/3 of the headroom is £16 billion. So you can see the significance of that amount of money. I think all I can do is explain the impact that these decisions have on your viewers and to assure them that I am well aware that the number one issue for them is the cost of living. And that's why in the budget and all the other decisions, I mean, last week we were doing free school meals, free breakfast clubs, free childcare. All of these are good for children in their own right, but they're also really important cost of living measures as well. And I think for many of your viewers, they will, I hope, be pleased to see things like those measures going in. The childcare is a real game changer for so many parents and carers across the whole country. Thank you very much, Chris.